this video we're going to look at a titration here. So the question is shown here. Titration of sulfuric acid plus sodium hydroxide, 32 mils, concentration of 0.25 mole of sodium hydroxide is required to neutralize 26.6 mils of sulfuric acid. Calculate the molarity of the sulfuric acid. So again, molarity is another way of describing concentration. So the first thing we need to do is actually write an equation. We have sulfuric acid, so H2SO4, plus the sodium hydroxide. Now, acid plus a base gives me the salt, so that's going to be sodium sulfate. Sulfate has a double negative charge, sodium only has a single positive, so we need two to balance, and the other product is water. And of course, the first thing we need to do after writing our equations is to actually balance it. So I need two sodiums, and the hydrogen from there will combine with the hydroxide to make water, but I've got two of them, so I need two more hydrogens to make water, so I'll make two water molecules, and that's all balanced. Alright, remember we're going to work in columns. The question doesn't ask us to work out any of this stuff here, so we won't worry about it. So the concentration is going to be 0.250, and it's actually there. The volume is going to be 32.20, so that's 4 sig figures. However, this one's 3 sig figures, so we can only be accurate as 3 sig figures today. Bit of a tongue twister. So I'm going to write that into litres, so that's going to be 0.03220. Yes, you leave the 0 there to actually show the precision that you got. So moles is equal to concentration times volume, so I've just rearranged the equation. Substitute my values into that equation, so 0.250 times by 0.00322, and the amount of moles is going to be equal to 8.05 times 10 power minus 3. I've written in scientific notation, that way I use less room. Now I want to go over to this column, so I need to know my ratio. So it's a 2:1 ratio. So it's actually getting smaller, so my multiplying fraction will be a half. So the moles of sulfuric acid that I have is 4.03 times 10 to the power of minus 3. So it's actually half of that, rounding up, etc., to 3 sig figures. And we were told the volume, so volume is equal to 0.02660. Don't forget that extra 0 there. So concentration is going to be moles divided by volume. Substitute my values, so 4.03 times 10 to the power minus 3 divided by 0.02660, and that will give me a concentration of 0.151 molar. Use the capital M to show molar, or you can actually write it as moles per litre. This one here is actually the preferred one. And that's all you have to do. We're finished. Thank you.